How's everybody doing? It's hump day! Excellent, right? Halfway to the weekend. I can't wait. I got a little bit accomplished this last weekend. This next weekend I'm hoping to get a little bit more done around the house. I got a number of just little projects that I've been working on, and I definitely want to get them knocked out this summer. So wish me luck. Let's hope I can get to them. But welcome to the channel if you're new here. Hopefully by the end of the video maybe you want to subscribe and keep up on all the content that I post. I'm not as prolific a YouTuber as some out there. Fortunately, when you work as much as I do, it doesn't leave a lot of time for to pump out videos every day. But I do what I can when I can, and hopefully you enjoy it enough to subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad you joined in. But before we move on, there's one thing I gotta know. I really have to know. Who are you? Let me ask you. Are you just part of the teenage wasteland? You know what I'm saying? The only advice I can give you is, if you get fooled once in life, all right, fine. Happens to all of us. But whatever you do is don't get fooled again. Now, I know you're wondering, what the hell are you babbling on about? Well, you notice the shirt I'm wearing probably gives you a clue, and obviously the title of the video will give you a clue. So without further ado, let's dive into something that I sprung for. I bought it. It wasn't cheap. I don't have the invoice here with me. And I think I deleted the email. So I'm not real sure how much this was. Let me look real quick. I might be able to. I don't think I cleaned out the trash in my email lately, so I might be able to. Alright, yeah. I was able to search and find it. Alright, so I paid $139 plus $8.22 shipping, and of course county and state tax. So altogether $157.52 is what I paid for the new box set of the Who. This is the Who Sell Out, and obviously the reason the Who Sell Out is you see they're all posing with merchandise, and not their merchandise, like grocery merchandise. Here we have Pete Townsend. He's posing with looks like some kind of deodorant, Odoro or something like that. Odorono, never heard of it. And then of course it might be like a fictional type thing that they did for the cover. Although this one here, I recognize that product. I don't recognize that, that label itself. I mean, that was probably before my time. But I recognize the name, and of course, this is Roger Daltrey, and he's posing with Heinz baked beans. And then you flip it over, and you've got Keith Moon posing with a ginormous tube of Medak, whatever that is, spot remover. And then you've got John N. Twistle And all it says here was John Entwistle was 9.5 stone weakling until Charles Atlas made a man of him at 9.75 stone. Now those Huggy Bear biceps bring those beach beauties running. Put muscles among the muscles. Tense yourself skinny. So I'm not exactly sure what the actual product's supposed to be that he's with, but the beach, honey. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, this is a massive box set. If you're a fan of the Who, I actually the one girl I work with, or woman I should say, the one woman I work with, actual manager, wasn't real sure who the Who was, but in her defense, she don't stop type of music she listens to. So I did what I thought she might recognize them from, and I said, have you ever watched any of the CSI TV shows? CSI New York, CSI Miami. She goes, oh yeah. Like, well, the songs at the beginning of each one of those shows, that's the Who. And if you notice the three little songs I referenced at the beginning of this, when I asked, who are you? That was, of course, the song that was used on the regular CSI TV show. And then the Teenage Wasteland comes from the song Baba O'Reilly, which I believe, I occasionally get these flip-flopped, but I'm pretty sure that was the one that's used at the beginning of CSI New York. And then Won't Get Fooled Again was used on CSI Miami. Those two might be flip-flopped. I can't remember for sure. But anyhow, so if you don't really know the Who, most likely you probably watch those shows, so you've actually heard the band. But let's dive into this and break it down little by little. So you pull out the big, huge content inside. You got a number of different things here, so we'll just, I don't want to squash that, so let's set that off to the side. Let's start with this top one. It's like an advertisement for the Big L Disco in London. There's looks like some little reprints. Look, stuff sliding out at me here. Reprints of some band flyers for some shows. The Who's latest records are I Can See for Miles and the Who Sell Out. Sundays at the Seville. 2 performances, 6 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. This is Sunday, October 23rd. I think it says the year. Obviously, it'll, probably back in the 70s. Had the Who and Vanilla Fudge. And then another show was Cream and the Bee Gees. Huh. And then this one on this side over here, the Who at Exposition Gardens, March 10th, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's like an early concert, isn't it? 3 o'clock? Tickets on sale at Peoria Musical. I'm guessing this was in Illinois. Peoria, ain't that where Peoria is? Illinois? Alright, so let's see what. Here's something that slid out. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't remember what all. I know this thing's supposed to have like 7 or 8 CDs, a couple vinyls. Alright, here we have these. We have 2 of these little things. Just like plastic, like little like icons or something. Glyphs, if you will. Alright. And this is all the like paper product type stuff. So here we have The Who, I Can See for Miles, Someone's Coming. I believe this is a vinyl single. Yep. Little 45. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if this is... Yeah, it looks like it's like an actual... Yeah, playable disc. Nice. Oh, and then we have, looks like we have another one. The Who, Magic Bus, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yep. On Decca Records. Here is a, this is kind of cool, a little 2-sheet newsletter from the Who official fan club. Doesn't... Alright, this was 1968, because the first line says, well, we're into 1968 with a bang. So this is basically just a type reprint of their newsletter they put out in I'm guessing it was probably early in the year of 1968. So I'll have to take some time and actually read through that. Probably be kind of interesting. All right, here we have a, from that Seville, this looks like it's a reprint of the program. Sunday, October 22nd, 1967, a NEMS presentation, Studio 6, the Vanilla Fudge, and then an interval, obviously probably just change sound equipment or you know, instruments and stuff forth. And then the Who took the stage. So there is Vanilla Fudge. I actually have one of their CDs. I actually saw them man, I don't remember when that was. I'd have to look at my ticket stub. Had to have been at least 10 years ago, I think. It was back when anybody from, you know, in Ohio would probably know that over by Columbus, at one time they had the Polaris Amphitheater. It was kind of an outdoor amphitheater akin to like Riverbend. And then it changed sponsors and it became jrymman Amphitheater. And it used to have a thing where you could buy basically a season pass for the lawn. For, I want to say it was like, it was probably, I think it was close to like $300 or so. But it was well worth it because you were guaranteed a lawn ticket to every show, even if it sold out. And I seen a ton of shows. I saw Farm Aid was actually there one year, and you know it sold out, but I was able to get in because I had my my lawn license for the place. But yeah, I saw one of the shows I saw there was the Strange Days Festival, which was the 21st Century Doors, Vanilla Fudge, the Yardbirds, John Kay and Steppenwolf, and Paul Revere and the Raiders. And get this, yeah, I didn't have to actually buy a ticket for it. Wait, or did I? Hang on a minute. It's been a long time ago, so maybe that was one. Actually, I think that was one that I actually did buy tickets for it, and I went and seen it at Riverbend. Yeah. Excuse me for getting it wrong. Yeah, Strange Days Festival I actually saw because my friend Greg went also. But yeah, tickets were like $12. to see those bands. It was outrageous. It was a good show. One of the best shows I've seen, actually. Anyway, and then of course here we have the Who, black and white, and then there's an ad for the one that was probably the weekend after that with Cream and the Bee Gees, and then our ad on the back. All right, here we have a bumper sticker. Wonderful Radio London Big L Club 266. A card for the Bag o' Nails Club, like a business card reprint. Here's a little card, Speakeasy. The Speakeasy, 46 Margaret Street, London. Name Keith Moon. So this is like a membership card to get into this place. And I don't know whether you'll be able to see that or not. It's like ballpoint pen, but I'm guessing that's probably I would imagine it's like an actual signature. It's probably a facsimile signature of Keith Moon, but it's still pretty cool. All right, here we got a nice little gloss, like lithograph print of the Who. I might actually frame that and hang it up. That's nice. Here's another little, like a flyer for the Pavilion. It's like they had the Temptations, Jimmy James and the Vagabonds, Electric Prunes, Amen Corner, and the Who. The only ones I recognize are the Temptations and the Who. Never heard of Electric Prunes. Doesn't sound like something that I would want. Alright, then it looks like we got a big poster. Actually, it looks like we got a couple of big posters. Try to unfold this very carefully so that I can... Oh, it's upside down. Hang on a minute. Flip it around. So that's like a reprint, but like in poster format. The Who, Traffic, the Herd, Marmalade with Ray Cameron, the Tremellos. Tickets. Is that like the ticket prices or what? Not real sure how you read that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they're a hell of a lot cheaper than tickets are these days. And the last big poster here. I mean, if I had room, I would probably like frame this and hang it up too, but I don't have room. So I'll just keep it folded up for now. Keep it all in this nice little carrying thing here. Except for that lost photo. I might actually eventually take that out. Put that back in there. Alright. Moving on. Alright. So now we're opening up the inside of it. And here we have three. We'll start with these three here. We have three CDs. All right, that's CD 4. That's CD 5. So that would be 6. All right, well, let's. Okay, the inside of this. This was supposed to have vinyl, or maybe that's what it was. The single vinyls. I think that's what it was. Yeah. All right, so the inside of this, I don't know how easy this would be to do, but it's got like a big book that goes in depth about the CDs in the collection. The Art of Selling Out. Yeah, so it's like a real big, like behind the scenes about this whole box set. So let's look at each disc real quick. I'm guessing this is one. Yeah. All right, this CD1, the Who Sell Out. This is the original mono album on disc CD form. So this is basically just like an exact reproduction of the original vinyl album. CD2 is the Who Sell Out, but this is the original stereo mix. So that's kind of cool. If you want to go real old school, you can listen to the mono one. I guess this only got alright, so there's one and two. Maybe this is 3 up here. Yeah. So it's only got 5 discs. I don't know where I thought it had 8. Anyway. So CD3, the Who Sell Out, the Who Studio Sessions. And I'm guessing this probably has a some live recordings, obviously, and maybe some kind of like rarities and so forth. I'll read more about it in the book part of it. Number 4 is The Road to Tommy. And disc number 5 is the Pete Townsend demos. This has got Kids. Do you want kids? AKA, do you want kids, kids? Relax. Glow Girl version 2. Inside Outside USA. Jaguar. Little Billy. Odorono, which is that thing, his armpit stuff. Pictures of Lily. Relax version 2. Melancholia. Thinking of You All the While. Sunrise. Mary Ann with a Shaky Hand. And I Can See for Miles. So these are like the demo recordings of those songs. So cool. Is it worth the $157? Oh, definitely. No question. I mean, just look at the the reprints of all the stuff you get, just the history. And I mean, it's the Who. You can't go wrong with it. So if you're a fan of the Who, if you're the fan of classic rock, do yourself a favor, go on to the Who. I'll actually leave a link below to the actual Who website, and go on and get yourself one of these box sets. You will not be disappointed. I'm actually looking forward to listening to everything. There wasn't so many deals with like I think this goes in the other way. You know, copyright issues and stuff like that, where I could actually like play some of this. I certainly would, so that we all can enjoy it firsthand. But there it is. That is my kind of little unboxing. Sorry, I kind of hit the table there and shook the camera a little bit. Minor earthquake, nothing to worry about. That was my unboxing for the Who Sell Out Deluxe box set. I'm pleased, very happy. So, as always, everybody have a wonderful evening. I don't know. Well, I'll probably actually be doing maybe another video of some more of the record albums that my parents are looking to get rid of. Maybe I'll go through some more of those in another video before the weekend. Outside of that, I do know I got the shipping notice for my BAM Ultra box, which might be here by the weekend, although probably not. I don't think I have anything else coming. But hey, maybe something will show up, and then I'll be surprised. Other than that, hey, stay safe, stay healthy. Look out for yourself and those around you. Everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Don't work too hard, just hard enough to get the job done. That's all I got. See ya.